Hey everyone, and Happy New Year. It is 2020, and I am looking forward to a wonderful year. I hope you are too. So, I am finally just now getting around to sharing with you my New Year's wish list, my hope for 2020. And there's a few things that I'm hoping for and a few things that I'm hoping won't happen. And I wanted to share it with you. Please feel free to leave me a note in the comments about what your New Year's wish list is. I'm not calling it resolutions because resolutions suck. We put these big goals in front of ourselves, and a lot of them are like ridiculously impossible. Like, I'm not going to resolve to quit smoking. I like smoking. It's one of the coping mechanisms I use to help me deal with my chronic pain. A lot of people think that's a bunch of bullshit, but it's not. It helps me quite a bit. So I'm not going to resolve to do that. And I am so sick of resolving to lose weight. I'm not going to ever do that again. And I am also not going to resolve to quit cursing because I fucking love to use cuss words. It's just my preferred way of expressing myself. So, whatever. I have a lot of things on my wish list, and I'm just going to go through them with you and explain maybe some of them. You'll get it. I'm sure it's really, really simple. First off, I want the Cheeto dusted fuckwit out of the White House. I cannot stand Donald Trump. I cannot stand all of his stupid ideas and his ridiculousness, his lies, the way that he has destroyed or attempted to destroy our country. I want him and his entire regime gone, including Moscow Mitch, who is trying to make a mockery of the United States Constitution, and there's no balance of power, and it's just a bunch of BS. I wish and hope that Bernie Sanders, whom I support, gets the nomination for the Democratic Party. And if Trump is still in office, or if it's mamby-pamby, homophobic, probably gay Mike Pence, that Bernie Sanders just kicks his ass. That's my hope right there. I wish that AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, I hope I'm saying that right, could be Bernie's running mate, but she's unfortunately too young. But we need some fresh blood in DC. And I know Bernie's not fresh blood, blah, blah, blah. He's an old guy, yada, yada, yada. But he has the kind of ideas that I like. But suffice it to say, whoever gets the nomination opposite Trump or Trump puppet, I will vote for whoever that is. It doesn't matter. I don't care if it's Grandpa Joe. I will still vote for them because never Trump. Never Trump. Okay, let's get off the politics now. So I want to travel a lot in 2020. I haven't been able to travel as much as I've wanted to the past 2+ years that I've been on the road. And in this, my third year, my goal is to travel a lot. So I'm going to spend the majority of the first half of 2020 in Baja with my cousin, saving money because I live on a very small little budget. And I need to save as much money as I can. I need an emergency fund, and I need a repair fund, and I also need a gasoline fund because Howie drinks gas. So I want to spend the first part of 2020 down there where I can live cheaper and save money. And then the second half, I want to travel. I want to go up the West Coast, and I want to go all the way up to Washington State. I want to go to a bunch of the national parks. I want to see a lot of things that I haven't got to see yet. That's my goal. I also am hoping for no breakdowns. No breakdowns. No breakdowns with Howie. No breakdowns with me. No impossible things to deal with, and no breakdowns with the doggies. Want everybody to be in good health. So that is another wish, that we have a healthy year for the year of 2020. Also, I want to make a lot of new friends. I really love people, and I'm a very social creature, so I want to make a lot of new friends out there and get to know some people that I've recently met but haven't really got to spend a lot of time with. So that is a goal for 2020. I also I want to have great times. I want to have fun. I want to have good times, because when you have a chronic illness like multiple sclerosis, you never know when the clock's going to run out on you. You never know. So I've been in a wheelchair before. There's always a possibility I could be in a wheelchair again. Let's hope not. But I want to get things done. I want to have great fun, travel, meet new people before I can't do it anymore. Okay, so that's a wish for 2020. Another wish for 2020 is that marijuana will be legalized at the federal level, because marijuana is the only thing that keeps me out of a wheelchair. I have tried all kinds of other medication. None of it worked. The only thing that works for me and works efficiently and effectively, consistently, is marijuana. Now, I'm not a pothead. I don't like to smoke it. I use edibles, and I use them sparingly, only when I need them, and because they're expensive. And I want the problem of crossing state borders to be gone. I don't want it to be a problem anymore for me and for everyone else. And, side note to that, I think that everyone who has been convicted of and spent time in jail for marijuana convictions, that needs to be expunged, and they need to be let out of prison, because that's just a bunch of bullshit. Okay? That's my personal opinion. I want a new love in my life. I love love. I love being in love. I love having a companion, and I want that. And that's not too much to ask. So if you know anybody who would be a good fit for me, or if you are a good fit for me, I have a whole long list of things that I expect in a guy. It's like, huge long of things that I don't want and things that I won't accept, but also a lot of things that I do desire. So if you think you can fit that list, or you know somebody who can, send me a message, okay? Okay, let's see. Oh, lots of music, lots and lots and lots of music. I love playing music. I love singing. I love playing music with others. I like going to concerts and hearing music live. I want that in my life. I want a lot of that for 2020, and a lot of adventure. Uh, you know what I'm really looking forward to? I'm looking forward to going to Sequoia and Yosemite. I want to go to Lake Tahoe. I want to go to Glacier. I've never been to Glacier. I want to go back to Yellowstone. I want to go to Rocky Mountain National Park. I want to go up the West Coast. I haven't been up the West Coast I think I was a kid the last time I went up the West Coast. So that's what I'm looking forward to in the adventure department. I just can't wait for that. And I'm really, really anxiously anticipating it. I want to share all of that with you guys too. So that is my wish list for 2020. I'm sure I forgot something. I made notes, but whatever. I probably forgot a whole bunch of stuff. But that is my basic list. And I want to hear what your list is. I want to hear what you're hoping for in 2020. So leave me some comments and let me know. And you know what? Embrace life and live free. That is the best prescription for a happy and successful 2020. Hope to see you guys out there on the road. Peace.